So, do Minnesota Wild fans hate us now? Because... Let's go!
Yeah! Bro! He did it! We're on a freaking power play! Why are we not shooting? Yes! Let's go!
I can't even grammar properly right now. How frustrated I am. There was this video circulating on Twitter before the game about how it was Vegas Golden Hate Day or something, and it was something... Something about how we were gonna get owned by the Minnesota Wild tonight, and needless to say, the Golden Knights win 3-2 against the Minnesota Wild in a really, really fun game, actually. Laurent Brossoit net tonight, and he looked actually pretty solid, so that was good. You want that in your backup. Robin Leonard has played phenomenally for us this season, especially behind a shoddy defense at best and half an AHL team. But he needs rest, like, my goodness. Speaking of half an AHL team, do you like first career NHL goals? I like first career NHL goals. 6 minutes in, streaming in his second NHL game, Paul Cotter. Pass up from Haig in transition, gets around Kulikov, makes this really smart move with his stick to get underneath and still get a really good shot off, and it goes in past Cam Talbot, scoring his first career NHL goal, his first career NHL point, and look at that celly, my goodness. And my grandparents were at this game. They were about, 8 rows behind all this happening. So much excitement behind this. This is fantastic. That's awesome. Speaking of first career NHL goals, 10 minutes later, another member of the Vegas Golden Knights, Rondbjerg, goes in around Goligoski, gets a really good move, stutter step around, quick extending of the stick shot, and it goes past Talbot to make it 2-0 Golden Knights. Second period was also fun. A lot of power plays and penalty kills that led to 0 goals, but some really, really good saves on both sides. And then with about 7 seconds left to go, right before the third period, something amazing happens. Riley Smith forces a neutral zone turnover. Clean, very, very clean. Skates in, has Marchessault with him. A beautiful pass over to Marchessault, who snipes this past Talbot to make it 3-0 Golden Knights going into the third. Third period is where things get a little bit more entertaining. I mean, my heart was racing a little bit more because within 2 minutes, the Minnesota Wild, huge momentum shifter because it's Jared Spurgeon who streams in and gets the Wild on the board with a goal past Brossoit, and like, great way to start the period, boys. Honestly, beautiful setup from Kaprizov. That's exactly what he's paid to do. He's a fantastic player, and oh man, beautiful play from the Wild there. Keegan Kolazar cannot score a goal to save his life. Oh my goodness, this guy has so many opportunities. He creates these opportunities too, and that's fantastic, but he cannot finish. He had at least 2 opportunities in this game and just get absolutely robbed. But that's the thing, like, you know, that happens from time to time, even to the best players, because the goalie is on a hot streak. Cam Talbot, who allowed 2 AHL players to score their first goals in the but that's the thing. 0 goals so far this season, and I swear he has 2 chances every single game. Cannot capitalize on any single one of them. Love the dude. Hands of stone. Wild create this play with about 6 minutes left to go in the period where the puck is sent up to John Merrill. Oh, John Merrill's return day. He had a nice video tribute. That was awesome. I love this guy. He is one of the nicest guys in the league, and elite forward John Merrill. Sends the puck up to Ryan Hartman, who does not miss, puts this one past Brossoit to make it 3-2. And really heating things up. But we hold on to the very end of the game and win 3-2. And a large part of that is due to our penalty kill. Played phenomenally tonight. There's one Minnesota Wild fan that watches the channel, and he's fantastic. Ian, thank you so much. I appreciate you commenting too. A lot of the other Minnesota Wild fans that I interact with, they absolutely hate Vegas, and it is really, really difficult for me to find sympathy for them, explaining that it was the ice's fault that they scored 0 of their power play goals because it's in the desert and that's apparently not allowed. I don't get it, because But yeah, you can't go 0 for 6 on the power plays. Vegas is the perfect example of why you can't go 0% on your power plays when given so many opportunities because of them completely botching the series against the Canadians last year. And I mean, our offense drying up literally everywhere else as well in the playoffs, but yeah, I don't know. It was a really, really good game, a really entertaining game, and we saw why these teams are really good. Honestly, more of a rivalry right now with the Wild than with the Sharks. Anyways, that's gonna be it for Game 14's Nightly Review. Thank you so much for watching and have a good night.